You clicked on this video because you wanted to know, why do you feel lost? Let me start off by saying that feeling lost is totally normal. I used to feel that way as well. I used to feel that, wow, life goes on, but why can't I figure out what I want to do for myself? Where do I start? How do I even handle the situation on where I want to go? It all starts with you. It all starts with you and what you like. Everyone is individual and everyone has different expectations in a different way and different things that they like about their life. You have to understand that life is about choices. And if you can't decide, then you're stuck. In this video, I'm going to be explaining why you can possibly feel lost and how to change it. Number one, you're too indecisive. Think about what you want to do with your life. Did you truly think about it? Because the average person doesn't even know. But they're living life every day, but they're not taking control or taking action on what they want to do or where they want to go. You have to lock in on this. This is serious because it's going to come a time where you're not going to be young forever. And the longer it takes for you to decide on what you want to do and the path that you want to go down, is the longer it's going to take you to get to your goals. Maybe in a year, if you started, you're going to wish you started even sooner. You understand? Once you see how life is about action, not about planning, you have to plan, of course. But what's the point of planning things and figuring out what you want to do with your life if you're not even going to take the action or the reasonable steps it will take you to get there? Understand that it's normal to not have things figured out, because I as well didn't have it figured out as well. But when I look back at it, I'm so happy that I locked in and decided what I want to do while I was still young, rather than me wait till I'm in my 40s and then try to lock in on something. People think that just because they're young, they're going to have this time forever. But the truth is, you're not. As you get older, more responsibilities are placed onto you, which takes up more time. You're going to have to lock in. You're going to have to feed your family. You're going to have to work a long time, especially if you're not figuring it out now. If you're young, you're vibrant. We heal quick. We're like Deadpool. We heal quick. You could survive off of 3 hours of sleep temporarily. You have to lock in on what you have to do. You have to stay up. You have to work those hard, long nights. You have to understand what you're doing. How can you do that if you didn't decide what you want to do? Do you understand my point now? Understand that you have to be in a direction. You have to be looking in a direction at least. Understand this is serious, because it's going to come to a point where while you're still trying to decide on what you're doing, everyone who already decided is outworking you by far. Don't be one of those people, because you will be left out. And yeah, it's cool to be indecisive or not, or just dabble in the waters or test out what you want to do. But as you get older, that's not cool anymore. Like, come on, you should have been decided. If you want a hint, or what I have done was I decided on the things that I like and figured out how to monetize it. Figure out the things that you like to do. That's the first step. Because why would you decide something that you're unhappy in? This is where it comes to knowing yourself. Take the time to understand yourself. Know what is meaningful to you. Ask yourself these questions. Where do you see your life? What's meaningful for you? Who you want to be? These are questions you need to ask yourself. Number two, you're not focused on the right things. I know when you're young, we all have hormones. We all want to do what we do. You understand? We all have lust for other people. We love other people, and we want to see other people with us, and we want to build a connection. But that's not what it's about right now. When you're young, you're not really supposed to be in a deep relationship. Not a lot of people think that, but this is the way I think. I believe that if you're in a relationship and you're really locked in, because if you're in a relationship, of course you're going to take it serious. Because why would you be in a relationship if you're not going to take it serious? But besides the point, being in a relationship distracts you, because yes, you can say your girlfriend can help you get to your goals, which is true, but not everyone's like that. Most of the times, most girls will come in your life and ruin everything. They will distract you. They will take you off your goals. You would just be thinking about them all the time, which pretty much distracts you, and you're wondering what they're doing. You need to be focused on yourself, because at the end of the day, if you work hard now, you can talk to any of those girls later. You understand? This is where it comes to delayed gratification, because yeah, you can get that girl, or yeah, you can get that guy, and you know you could. But even if you could, would that be the best thing for you in your life right now? Just understand that you need to spend time with your significant other. You have to show energy, and this requires work. This work can all be poured right back into you, into your goals, into your dreams, and the route you want to take. Because this is not easy. You need to give your all. And to give your all, you can't be distracted. Even though love sounds good, yes, it does sound good with that guy or with that girl. Understand that that can, in a way, hold you back. It will make you somewhat weaker, because you're going to be too busy in love. And love can make you weak. Instead of loving that other person, do you love yourself the same way? Or are you just in fear of being alone? Most people that are in relationships right now, they don't even care deep down. Yeah, they probably love you because you're always around them. Like, if I give you a rabbit to hold for like 3 months, you will fall in love with that rabbit, even if you don't like rabbits like that. But what I was saying is, yeah, you can still love that person, but understand that if you put that love towards yourself, you will get so much further in life. You're going to get so much further in life because you're locked in on your mission. You know better things are coming. You know that even if, yeah, I can miss out on this opportunity now, but in the future, I'm there. In the future, I could provide. I could be a loving person. I could give all my energy and time, and I'm already have a foundation on life. Understand that. Number 3, you have no sense of delayed gratification. When I was younger, this was my biggest problem that I had to overcome, because I felt that everything should have been handed to me like that. Oh, I posted a video on YouTube, I should be having 1.5 million subscribers overnight. And if I didn't, I would just give up. That was brainwashing me so bad, because it stopped me from reaching my true potential when I was younger. I could have started this YouTube thing not years, maybe months before that I actually locked in, because I didn't see it through. I had another YouTube channel before that I just completely abandoned it. I completely abandoned it because I thought that this isn't working out for me. This isn't going anywhere. And this was that victim mentality, because I didn't see it through, and everything was working out for me. It just didn't go as fast as I wanted it to go. This was a big, big, big problem for me, because it took me that one thing. It took me that one thing, which is my personal training certificate. Once I got certified in personal training and I seen it long term, that was that one thing that I needed to see long term. That put me so far ahead. Not only that, but working out as well. Those are 2 big things that changed my life. It changed my life. Why? Because these things, they don't come overnight. They come months, weeks, months, years later. Not the personal training. I'm talking about the working out, by the way. When I was working out, I'm thinking I'm 3 months in. My first 3 months, you thought I seen all the results that I wanted to see? No. It took me years. It took me maybe my 3rd year is what I ideally wanted to look like. And I've been working out for a minute now. Understand that not everything is handed to you up front. Not everything is just going to be given to you just because you tried one good time. This is where most people fail at, and this is a problem that not just me, but a lot of other people had as well, or still have currently. You have to see one thing through. It took me one thing that changed my life. Now I see everything through. I don't post on YouTube because, oh, I'm thinking, yeah, I'm gonna get super viral off this one video. I just think I'm posting another video to help someone out. The mindset is different, and just me with my mindset and how I don't seek for the results, but I seek for the actual habit itself, it put me so far ahead. Just know that Yes, not everything that you want is going to be handed to you, but the real men are going to do it anyways. The real people, even if you're a girl watching this, you can still do it too. You can lock in on what you have to do. It all starts with you though. Be that person. Don't live a life full of regrets, because my biggest fear, right? Let's say if you just chose a mediocre lifestyle, which you truly didn't want, and there's things that you wanted to do but you didn't do because it was too hard or it took too long. When you get older, you're going to regret that, because all the people who I'm just a regular person just like you. I'm a regular person just like you. Understand that. I'm not nothing special to, like we're the same people. We both shit. We both throw up. You feel me? We're the same people. So understand that having delayed gratification and understanding that not everything comes as quick as you want it to be will put you so far ahead, and it'll help you lock in and see it through. Number 4, you don't love yourself as much as you should. Feeling lost, it could be because you need more self-love for yourself. Understand that this is a really deep subject right here, right? But let me get into it. If you don't love yourself, you're going to tolerate a lot of bullshit around you. You're going to tolerate anyone walking in your life. You're going to tolerate people disrespecting you. You're going to have negative friends. You're going to have negative people in your life. And you're just going to not have control over your own life. The people, you could tell when someone truly loves themselves by the things they put up with. Back in the day, I had crappy friends. I had crappy people, crappy relationships who told me crappy things. And not only that, but I wasn't taking care of myself as much as I should be. When I was a kid, I remember everyone who was older than me, all the old heads were like, make sure you love yourself. Self-love is key. I'm like, yeah, I shoot it off. But as I got older, I actually understood what they were talking about. Putting that love for yourself and making sure that you're putting yourself in the best position as possible for you, you're going to have that willpower to get things done. It's the people who don't know or who are indecisive, who don't really have that deep love and connection for themselves because they don't understand themselves. You have to understand yourself. How can you do this if you're always distracted? You don't have time alone. You don't even know what you like. You don't even self-analyze or anything about your life. How can you love yourself like that? You can't even love another person until you love yourself. So how could you even get a girlfriend or build love through friendships if you can't even love yourself deep down? That's how you become a fake friend. That's how you become that negative friend that no one wants to be around you. Understand that feeling lost, if you love yourself, you're not gonna feel as lost, because you're going to put yourself in the best situation possible for you. Understand that it's okay to not have everything figured out. It's okay to not even love yourself as deeply, but you have to change it. It's okay. Okay, maybe it's not 100% that you love yourself. Maybe you still have insecurities that you need to figure out. You're still like, why do I do this? Why do I do that? Okay, cool. That's life. But you need to bounce back quickly. It's okay to not have everything figured out. It's okay to not to strive for better, but you need to strive for better for you. Love yourself deeply. This is so serious, because the more you love yourself, the more you're going to put yourself in a better situation for you. Number 5, the last one, the fear of failure. Lots of people feel lost and they don't know what they want to try because they think they're going to fail at every single thing that they think of. Why is this though? This is because, like what I was saying before, that if you don't do and accomplish things, you're going to feel like a loser. You're going to feel like you can't do anything you put your mind to. And yes, I used to feel that way too, but I changed it. I changed it by doing things that I could complete and see through. I'm telling you, this changed my life. I can't stress this enough. Learn how to see things through, and trust me, you're not a failure. Even if you fail, you only fail when you quit. And I never quit. I never quit. You need to realize that quitters will never win. How could you see something through long term if you're going to quit halfway through? Really ask yourself that. this is something serious, because if you quit and you don't see things through, you could live a life full of regrets. And I feel like that's worse than failing. I would fail over and over and over and over and over again, rather than me be on my deathbed thinking that I could have been so much better than my potential. I'm thinking, wow, why would I live a life full of regret when I could just try while I'm young and vibrant? That's what it really comes down to. God made you. If you're watching this video, it's for a reason. Maybe God wanted you to do better for you. Maybe God wanted you to realize this and become a better person overall. It's okay that, all right, maybe I don't have everything figured out, or maybe I don't know what I want to do because I fear that I'll quit. But trust me, if you start something, don't even start if you feel like you're gonna quit. Because when I did this YouTube thing, I knew I wouldn't have quit. When I make music, I knew I was gonna quit that. When I worked out, I knew I wasn't gonna quit that. And the more things that I don't quit that I do, that I see the results long term when it comes down to choosing things that have delayed gratification, it made my life feel so much better, because now I know that the future, there's going to be better things that are in the future and better opportunities. But that's the end of the video today. I hope you guys really learned something. Thank you for helping me hit 400 subs. This is so cool. I never thought I could do it, but I seen it through. But this is your boy, and I'm off this, man. Peace.